Okay guys, this is when Naruto was just Fox Age Part 2. So you guys did amazing with the last part. Thank you. And can you guys subscribe? I got like 120 views and like I only have 33 subs, so please subscribe. It'll mean the world to me. Okay. Let's get to the video. So Naruto's 1 month training. He goes with Jiraiya. He learns the Odama Rasengan on top of the Rasengan. And then he can now hold his Fox Sage mode to 15 minutes, which would be really good in Chunin exams. And he masters Flying Raging too with the Odama Rasengan. And so now it's Sasuke is the same, and Naruto's facing Tenten. I'm just gonna have it. There's tons of hidden rain, and there's sound, and there's like Cloud Ninja there too. And so, and I would think the Raikage would be there too. And so, the Raikage doesn't know about the coup d'etat and stuff. So he's by the Orochimaru and Lord Third. Okay. So they fight. Naruto fights Tenten. She does all that stuff. Naruto knows wind style, I would believe. If not, he would just place kunai and just does that. And so he either teleports or places Flying Raging kunai everywhere. Anyway, so when Naruto does that, Tenten does start doing her like little special moves. But when she's doing them, Naruto throws a kunai in the middle right at her. She dodges it, but then Naruto appears right by it with his Odama Rasengan and just plumbers it into her chest. And that's a brutal hit. And so she's about to get knocked out because she cannot handle that an Odama Rasengan. And so she's barely up, so she does a little special move. And so Naruto asks Kurama for some chakra so he can go full speed at her. And so that happens, and he just dodges all her weapons, and then when she throws some at him, like right at his face, he disappears and appears right up at her face. And then he pulls back with Kyuubi and punches her. She's knocked out. She goes full force, right to go. Broken rib, a broken arm. She knocked out. And so then the next one is Shikamaru versus Gaara. So Shikamaru knows that he's not gonna beat Gaara, so he will probably drop out. And so next one is Kankuro versus Sakura. So Kankuro would probably fight this one. And so when that happens, when the Kankuro is attacking Sakura, I would believe that, I'm conflicted because, she had training from Uncle, so she can do that thing on her arms. So they're just counteracting each other. But, and Sakura uses her chakra control in action when she punches the ground. So she just start just doing like what Tsunade did to Naruto, those mini trimmers and stuff. So it's counteracting the puppets. But I think the puppets would get an edge on her. So I think Sakura would lose, and they would have to take the poison out. I wouldn't think Conqueror would take like use deadly poison on a person. Then the Sin will be in actual trouble. Yeah. So Sakura is out. And so the next match is it's Tamari versus Sasuke. So you know how they went into that death thing and how Sasuke beat her? It would be basically the same thing, and she would have to quit. Because she just has wind style based attacks. And Sasuke has basically, he has his Sharingan and fire style. So he could push the wind right back at her with the fire. If he does that, he'll probably do like Phoenix Flower Jutsu. So that'll probably burn her crisp. She'll be done there. And so then is the Konoha attack. So I think the Raikage would help Lord Third. Wanna know why? So the Leaf Village and the Cloud Village are kinda on bad terms right now. Especially with the Hyuga. So if the Raikage helps Lord Third fight Orochimaru, without a doubt, Orochimaru's dead. He can't escape the fourth Raikage's chakra cloak. Full speed. You're high if you think Orochimaru's getting past that. So then it's Naruto and Sasuke versus Gaara. Naruto will go straight into Fox Sage mode, and Naruto's blue fire makes Gaara's thing go into crystal. And so basically Naruto summons the fox, the great fox sage, and she beats up Gaara. And so then now everything is the same thread. Okage's still alive, but he wants to retire, so he gets Tsunade. And that happens, but the third Okage is still alive. And so then with the Itachi thing, Naruto makes it so when he hears it, so Naruto can sense better, and Kurama is friends with Naruto basically, but Naruto doesn't have KCM because he can't handle it. And so when Kurama says, I sense these are bad people, Naruto makes a shadow clone and jumps out the window. And so the shadow clone, and then they close the curtain, and so the shadow clone opens up the door, and the shadow clone goes out. He says, "Bye, sucker," and it poofs. And so Itachi and Kisame, like, what? No, Kisame tries to chop off his leg, and then Sasuke calls him, but then Naruto, it's like Kisame and his shadow clone doesn't care, so he just punches Kisame right on the face, like because he's like right by him, and then Kisame, "Whoa, you little brat!" And then Naruto says, "You sucker," poof. And so they're like, "The Nine-Tails brat is away." And so they don't know. Naruto's with Jiraiya by now. And so Jiraiya goes, and Naruto goes there. He does the same thing. Itachi does and the flame thing. And so they get out. They like the original. But Naruto doesn't get a real confrontation. And so then they, the 3-year training. I'm gonna just do the 3-year training. So Naruto learns how to combine Fox Sage mode and Toad Sage mode. So Naruto becomes a perfect sage, and he can combine sage modes, which makes it so he can use both sage modes up to 30 minutes. And he and before he left for 2 more years, he made like 1,000 shadow clones. Like he made like 100 shadow clones every day at the end of his training, and so that he could come back on it, so he could just like if he fights anybody, like he just keeps on doing that. And so he also does the reverse summoning, and so yeah, that happens. And so Naruto, and so there's his clones gathering chakra, so he has tons of clones just having sage mode ready. And so he can unleash all of them at once. Oh, and he has some at like the Fox Sage thing. And so it's both like 2,000 now. And he does that for another year. And so then he advances his lightning cloak to 4K. So he's about the same speed as the Raikage. And when he gets that, he now uses it in tandem with he uses it in tandem with basically his flying Raijin and stuff. So he's exceptionally fast. He's as fast as seventh Gate Lee. Come on now. Talk to me and talk to me nicely. So then Naruto when that's for his last year, he basically masters, like he is friends with Kurama, so he just helps him out. And Kurama says, if you want, without breaking the seal, you can summon a weaker version of me, but it'll be as strong as probably like that weakling Shukaku. And those will be like, oh, so I can summon you, be as strong as a tail beast? He said, yeah, and you could ride on me, and I could still do like a tail beast bomb, but still it'll be weaker. And those will be like, oh, that's cool. And Kurama says, if you master me more, like the full capacity could go to like as strong as the 5 tails. He said, oh, okay. But Kurama says, but you have to get stronger and more brittle and stuff. And so they do that for the last year. And so then when Naruto's strong enough, Kurama says, okay, you can have KCM and you can summon me and it'll be as strong as the 5 tails. That's like, oh, okay. And so then Naruto fights. He fights. No, he doesn't fight anybody. I mean, Sasuke. Oh yeah, Sasuke stays in the village. Naruto brings him back. Sasuke gets a Mangekyou Sharingan. He gets it to like the stage before the fully armored one. And so he gets a suit out of that. And Sasuke also, I think Sasuke had Amaterasu too, but not as good as he did in original. Because he had the Eternal Magneto. But now, when Naruto comes back, he has KCM now. He can do 30 minutes of Sage Mode without using his clones. And on top of that, his full power will be KCM1, freaking 4 times Lightning Cloak, and Flying Rod. Come on now. And so now it's just leading to the guard thing. So when they fight Kakashi, actually, Jiraiya asks him, "Do you want to fall versus Naruto?" Because he's that strong. So they're like, Naruto can't take us. And so Sasuke shows Naruto his Susanoo, but then Naruto says summoning jutsu. And so this big fox just appears. And so Naruto makes Karma roar, and Sasuke's like, oh man. And Karma says, Naruto, you could just go full power if you just do the fox KCM. He says, I'm not gonna go that full. And Jiraiya told him, Naruto, don't do your KCM fox one. And don't do the summoning jutsu and do 2 foxes. Naruto's like, I won't do that to them. Because Naruto can summon a fox. And summon the Naruto's fox. Well, technically 5-tailed fox, but yeah. And then he can freaking use the 9-tailed fox power. So he could do a combined, could do a combined tailed beast bomb that basically it matches up to like the 10 tails power easily. And so then Naruto he says, but I won't go full power. The Sasuke's like, oh wow. And so they all team up with Naruto, and so Naruto amps up his speed to a 1.5. And like his attacks are much smoother than the Raikages, because the Raikages are like stiff, and he just runs full speed at them and just goes for like a lariat. But Naruto wants to he doesn't like, he wants to make it smoother, so like a taijutsu with the lightning cloak. So he's like 5 gates, like, so 8 gates. Yeah, the 8 gates. It's like that, but like much smoother, like they are. And so he can see what Sakura is doing with her trimmer, and so he just dodges it, and Naruto ends up just demolishing them with his flying Raijin too, and just resting on them. They can't really do anything about it, and like he's way too fast for Sasuke and Kakashi's Sharingan to keep up with. And even if Kakashi tries to come with him, he will be too fast for him to lock going on and stuff. So he couldn't really do anything to him. Naruto could dodge and counter all of his attacks and stuff. And so that's what basically happens. And it's the end of the video. And I have this other channel that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna link the people's thing in the description.